There was one thing that I realized growing up, and that was the fact that my friends would always get done after me in anything that we were doing. And I mean like simple things like eating, getting dressed, or even walking up to some of the places that we were going to. Mind you, I was a kid, preteen around this time, so I prided myself on always being the first. And I will also get agitated because I'm like, dang, why aren't they done yet? Like, I got somewhere to be, even though it would be all of us. But as I've gotten older, I've realized living like that isn't beneficial, and it also stifles your femininity. And the reason why I struggled with rushing so badly is because my mind will always be in the place that we were going before we got there physically. Even when it came to eating, all I could think about, I need to finish this plate. And that's a different video for another time. But literally, my mind was never in the moment. I was always somewhere ahead. Slowing down helps you to savor things, but it also helps you to digest things that you would have missed if you had rushed through it the first time. Like when it comes to eating, it's important to chew your food into small pieces so your body can properly digest it. Because if you swallow an entire steak without chewing it first, your body is going to have a hard time distributing the nutrients from that steak to different parts of your body. Because your mind the entire time, I'm hungry, I want this steak, I'm not going to chew it, I just want to swallow it. It's the same thing in relationships. Say you've been single for about 5 years. Nobody's been texting your phone and nobody's really been looking at you. But the main thing that you want in your heart is to have a relationship. You want to be a mom and you want to be a wife. You go on your regular trip to Walmart and this man, he's like, oh my gosh, you're absolutely beautiful. I want to get to know you. Can I get your number? And the only thing you're thinking about the entire time while looking at this man is, this is my husband and I want a man. And you guys go on the date and he's like, oh yeah, I noticed you come to this Walmart a lot. The women around here are pretty well off and they typically live around here. I was looking for me a place. How many bedrooms do you have? I just want to know so I can know what I should be paying for. Is that not a red flag? But the entire time, since you've already made your mind up and you're already somewhere else mentally, you're not paying attention to the 15 red flags he just said to you. Because in that moment, your goal is over everything in your mind. If he doesn't live there, how does he know you go to Walmart every day? But you're not properly able to digest certain things when you're not taking your time. And red flags like that don't register. And just like with food, if people come into your life too fast, it can cause more harm than good.